Run, catch, block. He's truly a
I beat that story mode on the second already. That shit was hard as fuck.
So far in the opening drive. We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection?
Yeah, that shit cold, but that shit was hard as fuck. That shit was going. The story mode was like throughout all the Tekkens, they was putting that shit together. But he actually, if you pay attention, if you play the Tekken, they show the videos like when the Jack 5. What Tekken was that? When they a whole bunch of Jack 5s. He actually, cause we were fighting against them.
And he's got him. It's the tight end Cameron. It's a gain of 7, and on 4th down,
Yeah, Tekken 5. Yeah, Tekken 5. Yeah. That was Tekken 5.
The field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway.
Yeah.
Confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet
that nigga Kazuya, that nigga was too fucking hard at the end. Oh man, that devil form shit, nigga. That nigga kept killing my ass.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
No.
Now it's the Boise State alone.
That nigga ain't coming back.
For someone who piled up the yardage that Jay Ajayi did in 2016,
nah, that's one of his lies, man, right there.
Season with more 200-yard games on the ground than 100-yard games and end up over 1,000.
One of his lies right there, nigga.
200-yard games, just one 100.
What's going on with my modem? I'm like, nigga, how your modem acting up, nigga?
Start, but looked pretty good in the end.
Rough start, but a really good offensive line that continues to grow.
Oh, watch that nigga don't come back. If he come back, I'd be shocked though, but I don't think he's coming back.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
Oh, well, maybe, yeah. That nigga shit always fucking up.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. And
I know, man. He was right by you, nigga.
They didn't want to settle for a field goal.
Felt like a tone setter. You know, that's what they were looking for, because a lot of teams, they'll march it downfield, and it almost feels disappointing, doesn't it? You have a nice drive. I think this team decided, guess what? No matter what, we're going for the 6, try and put those points on the board and set them back on their heels.
Yeah, even Kev said, he like, shit, they lose this next game in Cleveland, it's a wrap.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy.
They lose this next one.
After just a short pickup.
They ain't coming back on this against this Golden State.
Take a look at the offensive starters.
I don't think they can come back 3 straight games.
I think a lot of people thought maybe he was ticketed for stardom coming out of USC. Has always been a great route runner, much more of a complimentary receiver.
I just don't like how KD go to a team that beat his team. They was close to the finals. All they had to do was beat them. All they needed was one more good little piece for their team. This nigga want to go on the team that you lost to. The he wanted to ride that bandwagon.
You pointed out to me as we were watching film that the linebackers look like an elite unit. I agree with you totally.
Yeah, he ran that motherfucker, man.
And take it away from offenses.
3rd and 2, now Taylor.
Oh, what the fuck? Why he throw that shit like that?
For Charles Clay is tied in.
Damn, that was A-Rod. That shit wouldn't be thrown like that.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Let's go. Here we go on 4th down with Taylor. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that.
You can't stop that nigga. That nigga Lace. Telling you,
situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. For McCoy this year, 5th time in his 8-year career that he's topped the 1,000-yard mark. Charles, first time he's done it with the Bills, though, finished with 1267.
And he's the type of player that you can build around. And what I mean by that is, as a runner, as a pass catcher, he does a little bit of everything, and he opens up the offense for everyone else around him, the complementary players. But he's a guy, heavy-duty ball carrier, and also get him in space, and he can break people down.
To throw is Taylor. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. 10 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a Buffalo first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the block and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. If it's just the occasional 1-yard run,
give me that.
To the deep end.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
My nigga, Sammy.
33 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first...
Oh, that nigga ain't going to come back.
And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
I'll take that damn long to reset the motor.
Great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good.
All right, he always got that lie. Kelly always be like that.
And out come the Dolphins.
I'm more mad too, man.
They were in field
I'll be back.
They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it.
They playing that shooting game, Overwatch.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is where he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's going to
what? I know it's something, man.
It's complete. And down he goes.
I bust your ass. The music, everything. Nigga, it's just quiet.
They move the chains.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk
about
running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Tannehill now. They give to Ajayi. So from the 40 to the 45-yard run. The defensive tackle Kyle Williams there for the stop.
I was about to say, because they don't feel like that. I had the air on, so it's hot. It's a little bit hot outside. Ain't no wind blowing, so like a little cool breeze or something.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd down and 5 here to start things out.
Gotta bake another bitch on baby.
Play fake to Ajayi. It's Tannehill. Rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Adolphus Washington in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Now Tannehill. And he finds
you lucky.
Complete.
That nigga was wide open. Nigga was by that nigga, he would drop that bitch about him.
Offensively, they were in the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
And all the way
damn.
Miami touchdown. Kenny
I ain't had nobody
Stills,
over the top on his ass.
47 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now Andrew Frank's on for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7
Damn,
apiece.
I don't know why I fucked that up. Fuck it.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And here's Lewis. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And now a first down following that long gain. One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. And he's got Greg here, the tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them. 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
One receiver right is Watkins. They go play action here on first down.
Oh, fuck.
He's gonna be hit and
Damn.
into the turf.
I couldn't pass that, but it was open, too.
Able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Watkins alone on the left side. On 2nd down, here's Taylor. And incomplete.
Oh, he dropped
that.
that.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way. They go play action now. Taylor.
Oh. Damn, I fucked that all up.
Kiko Alonso. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
I fucked that all the way up.
Now ready to go back out on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looks pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Shift together here from the D-line. On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. He's got time.
Oh, damn.
Side, that's caught by Landry. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And Landry just snuck into the top 10 this year in receiving yardage, 1,136, finishing the year with 94 catches.
And what makes him super dangerous is his ability to convert from being a wide receiver to a running back after making the catch. Because I've talked with a number of defensive backs
thought you
in the
was
NFL,
doing, nigga.
and all of them, independent of each other, say the exact same thing. Tackling him in the open field is difficult, and he leaves an impact when you do
passing the ball like a two nigga.
Back to the air, Tannehill on second down.
Oh, hit this nigga, man.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes,
train, nigga.
It used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
A-train lane, nigga. Something.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on
Night train lane.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Here's Tannehill.
Oh, you passed that bitch right to him. You better be lucky he didn't catch that.
After this.
Who you was throwing it to? I thought you were throwing it to that tight end. I was like, damn, that nigga. I was looking dead at that tight end. Like, this nigga about to pass it to him.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Tannehill, and he hits the tight end. It's Deion Sims. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong you are against the run on defense.
That's fake ass shit, man. That's how you know you playing Madden.
They completed the screen, but one of the things
they get popped, but the ball go over there so smooth.
So your offensive linemen have to hold up the
how he sidearm when he got hit? They even show his arm motion. They just show the ball fly over there.
From the red zone now, Tannehill.
Yeah, drop that bitch.
Jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target.
That's all right.
Hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Second and 10, Tannehill once more. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
He throwing like a ball.
The intended receiver, and it's third down.
That nigga throwing like a...
It's been a pretty long drive.
This nigga threw it at the ground. The ground was so open. He had to throw it to him.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And this is caught by Cameron for a Miami touchdown. Jordan Cameron from 13 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field. But they found a gap, and they exploited it.
Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, it's Brandon Tate. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Watkins alone on the left side. They go back to the air here after the INT.
Oh, my dumb ass.
Picked off by Rashad Jones. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And the Dolphins offense getting set to go here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Tannehill. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jay Ajayi as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Again, it's McCoy. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And here's Lewis. Muscles him off. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
And they'll keep on the ground with
Damn, who that
and this time he's not going anywhere.
God damn.
At the line of scrimmage. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw.
Oh!
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Yeah, I'm playing like a bum in this game. That's a goddamn shame.
35-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
I got to get this shit together.
Here's Tannehill now on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
My high school coach, John Ford,
Where the screen you was going?
If you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision.
So we passed to somebody else.
Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie. That was the nicest thing he called me.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Oh, it's a wobbler here.
It's a wobbler?
Now it's Tate. Nice stiff arm.
Underused, but still effective.
Damn.
Blocking there nearly sprung him as it is.
How's that nigga like
it was
that?
a 19-yard return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
GBE be lying his ass. So.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy.
What?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
2nd down following the run. Taylor will throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles Clay has tied in the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. The 13 yards that time in a first.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end.
Hell yeah, I need them blocked.
And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
That's a putback play right there. That takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right, get it to your back, get a lot of people
blockers did right that time.
Wide receivers blocking downfield. It almost feels like half the crowd is in front of him, getting it down to the secondary. They have a tough time getting him down.
Now McCoy. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Second and goal to go now. Now they'll try and run the sweep to McCoy.
Oh.
And he gets halfway home from the 4
slide my way up in that bit.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Defense likely bringing pressure here. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. LaShawn McCoy taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills draw a bit closer.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's complete.
I've seen that shit too.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I've seen it.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
That shit, nigga. We in this bit.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And now out come the Bills. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue.
And McCoy,
oh, shit.
Wow. That ball gets knocked.
I'm glad we got that bitch back. Shit, I thought you had that motherfucker.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home.
There was so many white jerseys around that ball at first.
And avoids the turnover. A near turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to
God
regroup on
damn,
second.
who banged that nigga? Was that Sue? Shit.
Now Taylor over the middle and caught by the tight end play.
Damn, your niggas is hitting right now.
Still down after
They taking niggas' chests out.
Well, you can bet that they would hate to be without his services.
That nigga can't feel his chest, nigga.
They come out here in the eye. They go now to McCoy. He's seen a ton of action this afternoon.
Keep running, keep running.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Ooh, watch me, ooh.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Let's go! Taylor with a give to McCoy. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get
damn, I slided too far to the right.
The play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a 20th carry here for McCoy. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And the Bills are going to have a first down.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my nigga.
They're certainly running the ball pretty well on this drive. And all I remember as a secondary guy was if you're making a lot of tackles in a game, that's usually not good for your defense. You've got to figure out how to keep things in front of you because you know there's 3 levels. The defensive line, linebackers, and into the secondary. And if the third level is leading your team in tackles, as a general rule, things aren't going so well for your defense.
Final minute now of the third quarter. Here's a carry now for Mike Gillisley. He stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. The defensive end, Cameron Wake, brings him down.
Cameron Wake makes plays like that look simple because I think he plays with excellent leverage. Really does a nice job of being lower than the offensive guys trying to block him and gets underneath them and goes up and down the line of scrimmage to make those types of plays.
They kept him to a short run play there. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what some defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop him on third down. And
man, this big.
Touchdown, Buffalo. Charles Clay, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all.
Why
Looking
you
for
keep doing
steals
that?
here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Graham. And the return
It's
comes
like
to
you
him
giving me the game.
right at the 44-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills
This nigga not Odell, my nigga.
It was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run,
Giving the game
and vice
away.
versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Second and just one. Now Taylor going to hand this one off to McCoy. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll come out in the pistol. On first down, it's Taylor. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there at 22. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. This give is to McCoy. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try and run it with McCoy.
Oh, yeah.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
They come out here in the eye. On second down, it's McCoy. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have broken the tie. And he's able to put it through. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On first and 10, Tannehill. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Second and 10, Tannehill once more. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to have a third down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And caught by Cameron right side. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down.
Oh, over there, but it was too late.
It'll be a gain of 4.
If I would have stood next to him, you wouldn't even got that pass. Because I would have hit that nigga before.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified.
You got lucky as fuck on that shit.
They go play action here on 1st down. It's caught. Cameron left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And sprang the big guy.
I got the keys. I got the keys.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because
I know.
that's all defense is talking
Nigga, if I
about.
was by you ain't got that bitch.
And either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating.
Yeah, that's what I'm liking. I'm liking this D they playing now. Stop everything.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
How the fuck you missed the ball?
Skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now is our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill or the panic.
Yeah, this game a wrap.
Balls on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
This game is a wrap.
Tannehill staying out there. They're
You lost, buddy.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Going deep here for Parker. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Dolphins.
It's a wrap, buddy. Game over.
And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. And here come the Bills. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it.
I lose some yards, fuck it.
Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Watkins alone on the left side. Taylor, and he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Now the Dolphins are going to take another time.
I got that first. That's all I needed.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Let's go! McCoy. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
But he was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
So 3rd and medium here, 3rd and 5. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
What? This nigga trash. That nigga go fucking... What the fuck? He turned the game off. This nigga turned the game off. Yes, he did. His bum ass. That nigga is trash.